This woman married her grandpa, and you won't believe why. She first gained fame after appearing in the reality show Real Housewives.
You don't yell at me, okay? Wrong girl.
But then she went viral for all the wrong reasons. People accused her of stealing money from the church, taking advantage of her niece's fiancé, and running a cult.
She's running a cult. She's living off the tithes of her patrons. She is dishonest.
They even say she is the kind of woman who thinks she is a living goddess. But that's nothing compared to her biggest controversy. Because when her grandma died, she decided to marry her grandpa. And this made people wonder, why on earth did she do that? Mary Cosby's life is full of drama, and everyone had a glimpse of it.
If you're gonna act like this, I don't need who.
It all started when she appeared on the reality TV show, The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, where she constantly got into heated arguments and even lost her temper.
Jen and her entire crew smell like hospital. Bring your voice down. Bring your voice down. You don't yell at me, okay? Wrong girl.
It's probably because of these that her appearance on the TV show only lasted one season. But even when she took a break from all the TV drama, her real-life controversies didn't stop. Because believe me, her life outside the show was even more scandalous. Mary became the leader of a church, but she wasn't the type of pastor you might think. Because she didn't only brag about her lavish lifestyle and her taste for designer clothes and shoes, but she also came out with offensive statements too, while her church followers were living out of stamps.
She's a cult leader that she has them on food stamps.
I know what you're thinking. Why is she doing that? Maybe because she thinks she's a god.
Is it a cult? Yes. Does she call herself God? Yes.
I'm like God. I worship the God.
If that's not crazy enough, Mary allegedly claimed she could even talk to God like her mama. And because she thinks highly of herself, she probably thinks she has power over anything, including getting on top of her church's finances.
She's running a cult. She's living off the tithes of her patrons. She is dishonest.
Her ex-worshippers said they are required to donate a chunk of their earnings to the church, and if they don't, they'll get roasted in front of everyone, and she won't settle for anything less. This is probably why she agreed to marry the bishop, who happened to be her granddad, the widower of her grandma.
I chose what the man upstairs told me to do.
And I know what you're thinking. Why? There are two theories behind her wild decision. One says getting married to her granddad was her mama's will.
She said, if anything ever happens to me, Bobby, I want you to marry one of my girls because they'll look out for you.
The other says Mary was just manipulated by her grandpa, and it's just all about the money.
Mama wanted her to marry Robert, and she was giving her the church and everything. That's not true. That's not even near any close to the truth.
Because you see, when Mary's grandma died, she inherited everything. Her multi-millions, her mansions, her church, and all because she decided to marry her husband.
I don't need to explain to nobody. Everybody knows our situation. You're not my blood. You're not my blood, grandpa.